The Black American Blueprint Collective held their inaugural Exodusters Walk and Run and plaque unveiling this morning on the grounds of the Stormont-Vail Event Center. Pap Singleton, the father of the Exodus, placed signs in different states encouraging African American pioneers to migrate to Kansas. Organizer Sherry Camp says the walk included a variety of signs to educate and spark conversations to understand and honor the broader struggle for civil rights and equality. Camp says the rededication of the street symbolizes the continued journey towards justice.
Our opportunity here is not only to celebrate, but also to educate, because a lot of people don't know their history. And so telling our history over and over again will help not only the current generation, but the generations coming up, to help them know their history, help them learn what's important so they'll know more about who they are.
A full list of the Black American Blueprint Collective's events can be found on our website. The fourth annual